Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Morning Coffee. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. And welcome to your very last general daily reading for the year of 2020. Like, it's almost over, you guys. For those of you that are in like the UK or like in Australia or whatnot, well, in the UK, by the time you're watching this, it's almost over. And if you're in like Australia, you guys are like a day ahead. So it's over for you officially. But we made it, you guys. Wow. 2020. What a fucking year, right? Holy shit. But we made it. So in celebration of, last morning coffee of the year, I'm wearing my favorite unicorn hoodie. Look, 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 look. It's vomiting rainbows. See that? See that? You see that? But it gets better because it's shitting rainbows too. Yeah, it's my favorite. And I've got my OG mug, even though it's broken. It's okay. It's still my OG mug. I love you guys so very much. Thank you all for being here with me this year. It's been a crazy year, especially for the channel. I've been all over the place this year. Literally, I moved from Brooklyn to Puerto Rico. Okay, but like all seriousness though, it's been a really intense year. And I just want to thank you all for sticking with me here, for continuing to be with me here. For those of you that are new here, welcome. It's very, very nice to meet you. And honestly, you guys, this is only the beginning. We're moving into 2021. Things are shifting, things are changing. We're in the age of Aquarius now, I guess, which to me is just a representation of humanity moving into a more collective focus rather than a capitalist, every man and woman and child for themselves type of situation. Like we're all in this together, like that. Yikes. But we're moving into that now. So and the work is not done. The work is nowhere near done. Okay, so like I've been saying, I said it through the love readings for Patreon. It's only just beginning. We've only just begun. Like it's just now starting. Like, okay, we went through 2020 and a lot of shit was revealed to us, but there's still a lot more for us to see, and there's still a lot more to do. Okay, so we have only just begun, kids, and I am excited to be here to help us get through it and help us get some clarity. So thank you guys for joining me on the journey here. I really, really appreciate you guys. So today is going to be the last day that Morning Coffee is available publicly here on YouTube. After today, as of January 1st, 2021, it is going to be going over to Patreon. Yes, you have two options for that. You can either do the Inner Balance package, which gets you Morning Coffee plus bi-weekly inner masculine and inner feminine readings. And then you could also do, well, you have three options really, but if you're interested in Morning Coffee, you really have two options. You could either do the Inner Balance package, or you could do the Full Monty. The Full Monty is where you get everything that I'm putting up on Patreon. Then there's a third package. It's the Divine Love package, where you get monthly love readings for each sign and bi-weekly twin flame mirror readings. The love package, the Divine Love package, is $5. The Inner Balance package is $7. This is per month. And then the Full Monty is $11 a month. Yeah. Unfortunately, Sheena, I don't know if you're watching, but unfortunately I was not able to, and I'll send you a private message anyway. But for anybody else that was interested, because Sheena, who has been a wonderful, wonderful tribe? No. What is it? I'm calling us the unicorn, not horde. But what's a group of horses? Herd. I'm calling us the unicorn herd now. But she's been part of the herd for most of this year, and she asked if there was an option where we could I could set it up where like you could I don't know, pay like a certain amount for like the whole year instead of just going by month. And I feel like I saw that somewhere. Like I feel like Molly had it set up. You guys, many of you know Molly of Real Housewives of Tarot. And for those of you that are new here, I've noticed like within the last few days, Molly must have like put out another notice or something, because more of you guys from Molly's clan are coming over. Hi, welcome. It's very nice to meet you guys. Thank you for joining. I love Molly. Molly and I are so, like, she's one of my very good friends. I love Molly. She's amazing. Real Housewives of Tarot, if you're not familiar. But I feel like I saw it on Molly's thing that you could do that. I'll have to talk to her about it. I haven't figured out how to do that yet, so for those of you that were interested in paying for like the year up front or something like that, I don't know how to do that yet. I don't know if it's possible, but sorry guys. So anyway, there's that. Yes? Now, other than that, I'm also very excited for, I'm going to put a time 555 on the counter. I'm going to put a timestamp for those of you that are not interested in listening to this whole thing. But I am very excited for the monthly readings that are going to be released tomorrow morning. As of 9 a.m. January 1st, you get all of your monthly readings for here on YouTube. Patreoners, you get your love readings at the same time, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, January 1st, 2021. I am so excited for those, for you guys to see those. I did the monthly collective readings first, the general readings first, and got those uploaded and scheduled, and then I did the love readings for Patreon. And I felt so good doing them this month. Like, I feel like I'm back in that groove. And I know how much you guys really appreciate and really like and enjoy the monthlies. I myself love the monthly readings when I, like, for my readers that I watch. Mainly that being Queen Cup right now. She's really the only one that I've really been watching lately. But yeah, so I felt like it was a real good groove this time, you guys. Like, it really just flowed. I tried something new. I came into it feeling refreshed, because y'all know, if you've been following me, back in October, I was like, well, actually in September, leading up to October, getting ready to do the readings for October, I was like, no, I don't want to do this. Well, I got over that. It took a few months. It did take about 3 months for me to like really get past that. But like you guys know, oh, Spirit just said union energy. So I came into, over this past year was really the year that I found a balance and union within myself between masculine and feminine energies. And I'm not to say that that's like completely done 100%. I still have some work to do there, yeah, I'm sure. But a greater sense of that has really settled in for me this year. And so October, November, and then December were like the 3 months that everything really started to fuse together. And now I'm entering into this new phase in life, which I am super excited about. And I'm super excited to bring you guys with me. But hence, I'm in a better place to really consistently keep up with readings here. And this really, I don't know who I was talking to about this, but this last period, these last 3 months, we'll say, this has been a moment where I was able to say to myself, okay, Eric, either you're going to continue doing this reading thing on this channel here, or you're probably going to do something else. What is it? And in this last 3 months, I really settled into, I want to continue reading. I want to continue being a public figure here. I want to continue to learn astrology. I want to have some streaming sessions where we talk about sidereal astrology and all that. I mean, that's a little bit of a ways off because, you know, my computer, but everything is working out as it's supposed to. And things are definitely changing and shifting. So I'm glad I had this 3 months to really sit down and solidify how I want to be structured here, so that I can be, so that it can, my time here as a reader and a guide for people is as sustainable as possible, so that I can be here for as long as possible and not burn out and not disappear and be like, I don't want to do this shit anymore, right? So as we get into 2021, y'all, that's what it's about. So I'm very excited about it. And thank you for joining me here. Yes? All right. I think that's it. So let's settle in. Let's get into our morning coffee here. Let's get into our daily reading and see what we've got going on in the collective. Shall we? Okie dokie. Wait, hold on a second, guys. Excuse me. Gross, Eric. All right, y'all. Here we go. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for the collective at this time. Please bring forward the best messages to serve the highest good of all involved. Please give us clear and accurate clarity and information in terms of the places, circumstances, and situations in which we need it the most. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Of course, you guys, as soon as I get started, there goes my nose. I felt like I was going to sneeze throughout that whole prayer section. But anyway, let's get into this here. 5 shuffles for the collective. I'm sorry, I cracked myself up. Let's do this. 5 shuffles. 1 for the collective here. For the very last day of 2020. Keep in mind, though, guys, this is a general reading and it is timeless. So, you know, take it as it resonates. But I do feel like this has a lot to do with this being the last day of 2020, though. That just feels pretty heavy. Yeah, this is 2. We'll see. Take it as it resonates, you guys. Yeah, this is 3. And this is 4. I said that like it was the last one. And this is 5. Oh, man. All right, kids. Let's see what we've got for today. What do you guys want to talk about? What's going on with y'all today? Oop. What's going on with the collective today? Okay. Ooh, chow. Oh. At the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Cups. Okay. Wow. Oh, shit. Whoa! Oh my god. First card I saw that came out was the Page of Cups. And I knew that there was something underneath it. I couldn't tell what it was. When I first saw the Page of Cups, my first thought was a new emotional beginning. This is so cool, you guys. I'm trying to put it into words, into better words here. Underneath the Page of Cups, you have the 6 of Swords, okay? You have that with the Tower, the Emperor, and the Empress. And what I'm seeing here for the collective is a new emotional beginning. Balanced and harmonious union within. The marrying and meeting and union and the harmonizing of body, the Empress, mind, the Emperor, and spirit, the Page of Cups. This is like I'm literally seeing mother, father, and child. So this could be a happy family for you, sure, in the external physical sense, but I really feel like, you guys, this is us. This is the union energies that we've been working on. This is that sense of wholeness and completeness that we have been coming to. And for those of you that are new to my channel, stick around, because this is what you have to look forward to. Okay, if you vibe with me, if you connect with me, if my readings really resonate with you, especially for those of you that are like brand new, like fresh to my channel within like the last 2 days, this is what you have to look forward to. This is what we work on here on my channel. We work on the balancing and the harmonizing and the union of masculine and feminine energy within us that allows the inner child or your inner sense of spirit to flourish. And the three of you, the three parts of you, masculine, feminine, child, man, woman, child, body, mind, spirit, whatever, you all flourish together. This is what we work on here as part of the unicorn herd, right? Here on Divine Conversations. You have this with the Tower and the Six of Swords. This is immensely powerful because this is breaking down the old psyche, the old way of doing things, your old foundation, belief structures, belief systems, mental structures, realities, circumstances, relationships, job situations, home, family, life situation, whatever. The Tower can literally be anything. I'm hearing for some of you, anything that has been obstructing your view, your sense of focus, your sense of guidance. That's coming down and you're moving away from it. Six of Swords. You're moving from rough waters to calmer waters. You're moving from the turmoil and the strife of everyday life to a more balanced and harmonious spiritual and physical existence. At the bottom of the deck, wrapping all this up, you have the King of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands. Come on, you guys, with the Three of fucking Cups, dude. Look at that. This is and it's so crazy because when I was talking about this before, I might sneeze. When I was talking about this before, as I was explaining it to you, I literally was seeing the Three of Cups in my head, and here it is. Body, mind, and spirit. That is what the Three of Cups can represent in certain cases, the union of body, mind, and spirit. And so as I was physically explaining that to you guys with these three cards here, that's what I was seeing, the Three of Cups, and now here it is. So the King of Cups. Wow. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I was just diving a little bit deeper to see more of the story and see if I want to add it, and I think I might. Well, hold on. The King of Cups here is representing is representing a sense of emotional maturity, foundation, emotional foundation, and being able to weather the storm. You finally have enough of a sense of emotional security and stability and foundation and emotional maturity to leave this shit behind. And yeah, it's going to cause a storm. Look at that. You see how rough the waters are around him? I mean, they could probably be a little rougher, but anyway, you know how to weather this now. You have the emotional maturity to say, all right, you know what? We're going to put this to rest and we're going to change this whole thing, this whole paradigm. All of this toxic karmic energies that we've been swimming around in, no more. We're done. The King of Cups is also an energy of taking responsibility for yourself and your actions. See, we get caught in these karmic cycles as humans because we play the victim role, because we place blame, because we do not take full responsibility for our actions in these circumstances and situations. None of these situations have ever been or will ever be a one-way street. And I know some of you are probably about to jump down my throat right now because there are some pretty extreme karmic situations that we've dealt with in this life cycle, whatever, that have been extremely toxic, extremely destructive, and extremely abusive. And some of you are going to say to me, what, you're going to blame the person that was abused now? To be quite honest, if we're being real about it, there is a sense of responsibility that needs to be taken there. I understand it may be difficult to get away from these situations, but you still have the choice to do so. I'm not talking down on anybody. Again, I understand how difficult these situations are to get away from. I am one of them, I've been through one of them, luckily for me, and I'm grateful for the fact that it was not physically abusive, but it was damn sure mentally and emotionally abusive, okay? And I could not place the responsibility of getting myself out of there on anyone else's shoulders other than my own. It's a two-way street. It always has been and it always will be. I know there are narcissists out there that are going to try and make you feel like, it's all on you or it's all one way. No. Oh, no. I mean, no. In theory, like, it could be one-sided because they hold the power, but in theory, you have power too, and you have every right to use it. And that's what I'm feeling here. King of Cups, emotional maturity, facing your shadow side and saying to yourself, you know what? Enough of this toxicity. If I'm going to get out of it, I need to pull myself out of it myself. Wheel of Fortune. Good. Now the wheel is turning in a different way. Now the wheel is turning in your favor. Why? Because of the simple fact that you have taken your power back. And there you have that victory. Victory is yours. Why? Because you are in harmony and union with yourself. You have faced your shadow side, and now your heart is leading you in the right direction to take a brand new leap of faith because you are in greater alignment. Knight of Cups, the Fool, the Chariot. Yeah, we're going to stop there. Good on you. Okay. So with that scenario spelled out there, let's get another pull and see what we have, what else we have. I want to do a bit of the same thing that I did yesterday and get like a little bit of a future type energy here. Again, I am not a fortune teller. I am an oracle. I am just pulling the energies for you right now and telling you how they are in this current moment. This could change. Okay? But let's see. A little bit of future focus here in terms of this Emperor, Page of Cups, Empress, Six of Swords, and the Tower. Future focus, please. Spirit, what can you tell us about what's coming up ahead? You have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Wow. A number of reversal cards. Okay, but this is only because I feel like there's a little bit of a standstill. Okay, and actually it's quite necessary. This is necessary because of the effort that it took and the energy that it took to get here, to get to this balanced place. Empress, Emperor, Page of Cups. There needs to be I just heard checks and balances. Okay. But I feel, excuse me, I feel like there's a need for a little bit of a timeout. Okay, you have the Three of Wands and the Page of Swords here. These are upright. So this is telling me that you're looking at your path right now and saying to yourself, okay, what do I do next? You have a lot of momentum on this path so far. And this almost feels like you're taking, this is like a checkpoint. This is a moment for you to take stock, to take ownership of your life thus far, to look over the path that you came from, right? And to look now where you are going and kind of map it out, kind of plan it out, especially with this Three of Pentacles here. Okay, lots of threes, you guys. You have the Three of Cups before, you have the Three of the Three of Pentacles now, the Three of Wands, and then you have the threes represented by the body, mind, and spirit, Emperor, Empress, and Page of Cups. Lots of threes. Now, what you're planning, what you're mapping out is very much related to what you have learned so far, the Hierophant, and the continued work that you are doing here, the craftsmanship, right? Like I said, the work is not done. We still have a lot to do. All right, but this definitely feels like a checkpoint because other than that, we have the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, Death, and the Six of Cups all in reverse. But this is a good thing. This is a past energy. This is telling you where you've come from. You've transformed out of past soulmate relationships, twin flame dynamics, karmic relationships. You've transformed out of a sense of a hive mind, or with the Ten of Cups, but also with the Ten of Cups, you've transformed in ways of understanding what true love really is for you, what you really want out of life, what you really want in a family dynamic. You have walked away from all these types of things. Eight of Cups. And so now it feels like your new life starts from here. Excellent. Where do we go next? What do we do next? What's next on the journey? What should our focus be next? I like this, you guys. You should be very proud of yourselves. You really should. All right, cool. So let's get into some clarification now. 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. So, in terms of clarification, I want to start here. Okay? But in starting here, because I also want to clarify this for us to give us some more information, for us to understand how we can map out the next phase in our lives. But I want to start here with the Emperor, the Empress, and the Page of Cups, because I kind of want to get a current energy check in on you right now. Okay? And then that from there, I feel like we can define some points in terms of what we're seeking, in terms of the path ahead of us, okay? So let's start here. Page of Cups, Emperor, and Empress. What can you tell us about this energetic state right now, Spirit, for the collective? What do we need to know about this right now? Where are we currently with this? How are we feeling? What's our objective? What are our thoughts? Okay. Wow. Interesting. Okay, you have the 4 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That makes perfect sense. You have the Star, and then you also have the 4 of Cups, but the 4 of Cups is reversed. So this sense of reluctance to move forward, I just heard unrequited love. Those types of situations, we're releasing that. And we're moving forward in faith, the Star. There's a lot of healing also involved with this, but there's still a sense of taking a break, relaxing, taking 5, time out. The 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, King of Wands, 3 of Swords, 8 of Swords, to the Queen of Wands. There you go, to that 10 of Cups. To the 10 of Wands, the Moon, Death, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So, basically what all of this is saying right now is that we're taking a break and we are reveling in our sense of independence and sovereignty. Yes? We've come out on top, opinion-wise. Either your opinion has won out over others, maybe others have been able to see your point of view, blah, 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 something like that, okay. In many cases, ultimately, it don't even matter. The only opinion that matters here in your life is your own. And that's why with this 5 of Wands here, this is the after tarot, okay? So with the 5 of Wands here, you have that single individual standing there, almost as if they're taking their turn to speak their truth. And I just heard honor their decision, okay? And either people are just taking their turns here, or the other 4 people have just sat down because it's like, well, it really doesn't even matter, right? Cue the King of Pentacles. You've become solid and grounded and stable within yourself. You don't need others' opinions to define what it is you want to do, or how it is you want to live, or where it is you want to be. Because you, yourself, are the only person that have taken these swords out of your heart and cut your way out of this mental prison or this confinement here. And you worked your way into your Queen of Wands, your feeling place about what truly is going to make you happy. 10 of Cups. And you released the burdens, 10 of Wands, that you were required to carry by other people or under some sort of illusion, and transformed. I mean, need I say more? That's beautiful. I do want to ask, okay, I just feel I want to get a little bit more on the star here, though. The star for the collective here. What's the star for the collective here? Just a little more. Wheel of Fortune. All right. All right, it's the star. But what's the star here? Can you give us a little bit more on the star, please? Justice. All right. Cool. All right. And the 10 of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. In terms of your sense of happiness, what makes you happy? What fills your heart with joy? What is your ultimate wish fulfillment? Your ultimate emotional fulfillment? What truly makes you happy? What got you into this position here, Emperor, Empress, Page of Cups? Yes? Is you finally saying, you know what? I'm not going to give up on myself. I'm not going to be in denial. I'm not going to feel bored. I'm not going to waste this opportunity to bring all of the things I've ever wanted, all of my wishes to fulfillment. So I'm going to get in harmony, in union with myself, balance myself out. And thus that's bringing justice into your life and your wish fulfillment. In some cases, what I'm feeling is this is literally what the universe wanted for you all along. Was you to get here. Balanced between masculine and feminine, union, body, mind, and spirit. Man, woman, child. All that stuff. That's what the universe wanted for you all along. And now, get ready to receive. Okay. Let's look next. 3 of Wands, Page of Swords. So where are we going? What do we need to know? How are we? Because we're kind of in this mapping out phase, like just kind of chilling out and saying, okay, what's next? So what do we need to know about the path ahead? 3 of Wands, Page of Swords. Okay, well, the devil just tried to come out with the 5 of Pentacles and something else, but then that didn't actually come out here. What did come out, however, is the Tower. Okay, so we have the Tower twice here, but the Tower with the 7 of Cups. And it's so crazy because when I was shuffling and trying to clarify the Emperor, the Empress, and the Page of Cups before, I was kind of seeing the 7 of Cups in my head. So that is your energy, okay? That is our energy here. There's confusion. There's all kinds of options. We don't know which way to go because the Tower is coming down. The dust still needs to settle here. 7 of Cups to the Lovers, okay? In terms of trying to figure this energy out, trying to figure out where to go next, make sure you maintain this union. Because the Lovers represents that union of masculine and feminine, okay? Maintain this sense of energy, this union energy. Even though you have a bunch of confusion around you, it will settle. The dust will settle, okay? The Tower. Just maintain this right here throughout. The dust will settle. Can you give us a little bit more on the Tower, please, Spirit? Well, shit, that's beautiful. Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yep. So, the Tower here is represented by the Devil, the Six of Cups, but then the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Swords to the Queen of Wands to the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right? So the Tower is representing massively removing ourselves from the past. The Devil with the Six of Cups. This could be anything. Past relationships, past karmic cycles, past twin flame energetic cycles, 555 on the counter, past family situations, your childhood, past lives, anything that you have been chained to. A sense of love for the self has come through, has broken through the barriers that the devil put up for you and us, and has allowed us to break free. And in breaking free, more of this self-love can continue to flow. Now that you've broken free, Eight of Swords, you find your own sense of alignment, and that brings you true happiness. Ten of Cups. Now, part of this rest and relaxation is still a bit of processing of the mending of your broken heart in whatever way that manifested in your life. But that's okay. Take as much time as you need here. There is absolutely no rush moving forward, okay? So fucking beautiful, you guys. I love it. And actually, look at that. We're ending with threes again. At the original deck, on the bottom of the deck, you do have the Three of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the clarifying deck, you now have the Three of Swords. Lots of threes, okay? So 3 might be a really powerful number for you right now. Alrighty, let's close this out. Let's get our Oracle guidance, and we're sticking with the Sacred Rebels today, yeah? Cool. 5 shuffles. 1. Try again. 1. 2. 3. 4. Oh, try that again. 4. And 5. Okay. Closing Oracle guidance for today's reading. No, just 1 card, please. Just 1 card, please, Spirit. Good Lord. Really? Hold on. No, wait. Hold on. We're going to give this 1 more shuffle. Just 1 card, please, Spirit, to close out today's reading. Closing message, please, Spirit. 1 card. There it is right there. Yeah, dude. Look at this. I told you, get ready to receive. Card number 27. Receiving. $27 also boils down. 27 is actually a number that has been very significant for me for a long time. If you know, my email address is divineconversations2711. But 27 also boils down to a 9, which is an ending. 10 is the completion. Okay. Beautiful. And I just saw 3939 on a counter. You might want to check that out too. Okay. Receiving. You are so loved. Your every need is witnessed and responded to by the universe. However, you sometimes forget this. You become swept up in the momentum of habitual consciousness, and you forget to take a moment to stop, breathe, and be. In that moment, you can receive the love of the universe that is receiving you. It will nourish you with contentment and energy. You have not done this enough, so your soul is becoming parched and is drying out. Energy has been going out of you, but there is nothing coming back in. It is time to bring something back in for you, to receive and be received. You are being offered a chance for restoration now, to feel nourished, cared for, and loved. Accept it. You deserve it. The healing, I guess we can share it. The healing process below, which I'll show you at the end, will help you surrender any guilt or shame you feel for having needs in the first place. It will also help you overcome any struggle that you have receiving and accepting so that your needs can be met. Do you know how much joy the universe gains from being able to give to you? When you delight in what you receive, when you openly embrace a gift and are so happy with it, the universe is fully received by you. In this space, there is joyful communion between you and life. Energy flows more freely and magic happens. When you demur, saying you cannot accept, that it is too great a gift or that you are not worthy, you are impeding that flow. You are inhibiting the communion, the connection, the playful interaction between you and the universe. Enough with the false modesty and guilt. You are a radiant sun in human clothing. An exquisite life experience is your birthright. Enjoy it. Soak it up. All of it, including the restoration of sacred rest. From that place of nourishment, you will more effortlessly create, live, and love with greater energy and thriving, pulsing passion. The earth rests each night so it can greet the sun again each morning with the spectacular living art of sunrise. Allow yourself to switch off, step away, close the laptop, switch off the phone, and just be with yourself for a little while. You will return and be more efficient and effective. Rest now, play now, and work later. Forget your worries for a while. Switch off. Do something else. Let it all go, and it will all flow. Excellent. And I'm going to share the healing process. I don't normally do this, but here's the healing process. It starts here. Yeah. And then it goes here. All right, so I can't seem to get it all in the frame at once, so we'll split it in two. So just if you want to work with that, just pause the video and you can work with that. Yeah. So, with that said, I love you guys so very much. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy New Year to everyone. And I look forward to connecting with you again for our next reading very, very soon. Yeah? Take care. Mwah! Bye.